2K25 just revealed the island. This is our first initial reactions for it. So let's just jump in, shall we? So the island is exclusively available on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. In the trailer, you see a bunch of different districts that you can go and play through and go and interact with. Basically, what you're doing on the island is you are having your creative superstar and you're going across the entire island to have matches, to do quests, side stuff, and level up your attributes and your character overall, collect all of that stuff, and it's totally online. So there's different districts that 2K is talking about in their breakdown. There's the Hero HQ, the Arcade of Tomorrow, Temple of Ancestors, and the Deadlands. So within each district, you're going to complete different quests and different challenges that correspond with that area. And the big thing with this is taking your creative superstar, increasing their XP, earning VC, upgrading them like over and over again. There's up to level 50, it says, when you're going through the island with your superstar. In the ringside write-up, they do mention that you'll have up to 4 save slots to use for the island. So you don't just take one superstar through, you can have up to 4 of your creations to be able to go through, which I do like, because then you're gonna have just obviously multiple saves. And if you're gonna do a male, a female, you just tweak them in different ways. I like that so that I don't feel like I'm just tied to this one character forever. And then what if I don't like it, or I make different decisions and I'm not happy with it? I like that I can progress multiple people at the same time if I want. In the write-up, it does say that in the island, progression is key. You complete quests, challenges, live events, which are coming soon, and matches. You'll be able to earn XP and VC that can be used to increase your superstar's attributes, unlock badges, customize their appearance. So you gain XP, you can gain VC by winning matches, completing the quests. XP increases your superstar's level overall. VC is used to purchase the different upgrades available in the shop and what they showed off in the trailer, where you're gonna have an item shop and you're gonna be able to get customizable gear, stuff that's all like WWE shop, Fanatics, branded, stuff that's just available within there that they have created with 2K. There's original stuff, and then there's the licensed stuff. There's badges, so through gameplay, you unlock badges that enhance your wrestler's abilities, providing boosts to both stats and their performance. There's a rank system, so you win PvP matches, you'll earn rank points that move you up in the rankings. You'll also lose points in the rankings if you lose matches. I think the big thing in the island mode is going to be trying to grind to get gear. You're leveling up and getting VC as you go. How much that is, we don't know until the game comes out, how they have set this thing up. It could be a very, very tough grind, which is what one of my hesitations, one of my concerns is with this whole mode, is how much am I gonna have to grind for like a Roman Reigns t-shirt in this game. The good thing that they do talk about though, I will say, one of the pluses here is everything you get from the shop, when it's gonna be like shoes, for example, they talk about, you get them for your creative superstar in the island, but you're going to be able to take that offline. And it says in the write-ups for the ringside report, you can apply it to other creative superstars you have or WWE superstars. If there's a pair of Jordans you unlock through the island, you get those for the creation, and you can get them for like, put them on Roman Reigns for the in-game version. So I like that. That is probably one of the big hangups when you have my faction, is you have personas completely locked, can't touch them, can't do anything. This is like the other half of that, where, okay, I can get Jey Uso t-shirts, Becky Lynch shirts, pants, gear, like all this stuff, all this customization parts. That's great. As I unlock it, it's at least going to be available in main game. So yeah, like a new Yeet t-shirt comes out and they put it in the island and I unlock it, I can put it on Jey Uso in the real game. I know what a lot of you are probably thinking, which is, why would I do that when I could just use the upload imager and I could just go into community creations? Someone's going to have a replica of that t-shirt or that gear. So much of it is going to be licensed and original stuff. I get it though. Like, there's going to be enough in there. We're going to say, oh, there's a new Bloodline t-shirt, they put it in the island. Well, someone in community creations is probably going to recreate that. So I get it too. It's like, why would I want to grind for that whole thing if it is going to be available in the creation suite? The big thing though that they have done with the island is there is no cross platform with PC, and it's only current gen consoles that they're using this on. So there isn't going to be mods, there isn't going to be anything ported from PC to come over to the consoles into creation suite and community creations. Clearly it's going to be probably, I'm guessing, but probably a lot like personas, where they're blocked, where the attire parts are blocked. So if you played 2K24, the previous games, if anybody has uploaded a superstar like The Rock and they have community creation parts that are locked to DLC or they're tied to Persona models. Usually it comes up with a message saying like, hey, these attire parts, you can't download this because the attire parts are exclusive to this creation or to this superstar in the game. You need to unlock the Persona version of the Rock, or you need to get the DLC to get these attire parts. I'm gonna guess that that's what the island is gonna do, or something like that. They also talk about the booth, which is located where you can change your wardrobe in the game for the island. You can also edit your moveset, which is good. They talk about the different brands that are going to be available. So just to highlight, Jordan is in there, Nike, Puma, WWE Shop for the Fanatics experience. There's chapters and there's quests too that they're going to be having in here. The whole story is driven by quests. So speaking with 2 different superstars in each district or the overworld will start quests. Engaging with NPCs, superstars, exploration, all of this will gain you more XP. They're saying that one of the methods of progressing quests is through The Line, a device used to track your progress and communicate with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. So it's like having the Paul Heyman Bloodline phone. Players will receive messages, exclusive video clips, directions to move the story forward. So I like that you're at least you're not just gonna get dropped into this thing and just explore however you want in this open world thing. You are gonna have somewhat of a linear path story to be able to follow. I like that because I'll just run aimlessly like into walls and into different shops doing nothing. So I do like that I probably have the options there, obviously, of being able to explore, get into different districts, or if I want to like main quest kind of thing, just the Paul Heyman Roman storyline, I probably can do that. They also talk about that how there's 5 different tiers. There's diamond, there's platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. And it does really seem like NBA 2K the city. Now, here's the concerns with it all. Is it going to be a virtual currency, a money grab, a breeding ground for us to go in and spend real dollars in? Hopefully not. Hopefully the grind that's going to be inherent in all of this is balanced. I do worry because with 2K and what I hear from all the NBA 2K players is that the city is just like that, where people put real money, big bucks to be able to unlock stuff. If the progression is okay, the progression is balanced, and yeah, I'm earning VC, again, I could probably cherry pick what I want to buy with virtual currency that I earn. But if it's like droplets, that's where I have problems with this thing, where they make it virtually impossible to use your virtual currency to get anything, get any good rewards. So that's the problem with Personas and my faction for me, is that the price tags are all over the place. To get a Chad Gable, a Becky Lynch, a Roman Reigns, whatever for a Persona, the prices are never the same, and they're always outlandish, and the odds of pulling different cards is always crazy odds that like no one can get. I worry that the island with unlockables, if there's good stuff in there that people want for WWE superstars or for their creation suite characters, then I kind of worry that they're going to make it so pricey, knowing that this is, hey, these whatever, the Jordan shoes are going to be an exclusive thing. There's a whole outfit made of gold and you want to be able to get that for your character. They're going to make it super pricey and almost force players to spend real money to get the next upgrade to level up. Also, wondering how the length of all of this is going to be. I believe it says in the report that up to 50 players are going to be able to play online at once. I'm kind of surprised how this will work, because stability across the WWE games have always been bad. And if they've figured this out so that it's only working on the next gen or current gen consoles, I should say, then maybe people have a good chance of it working and it working smoothly. We don't know till it comes out. And I do worry again if like, how much is there going to be to do? You have 4 districts. Are players going to burn through this thing and feel like they've done it all in like a month? Or is there a slow enough progression where it doesn't feel like it's at a grind halt, but that you are going to slowly progress and they add new stuff, they add new quests, new elements, new unlockables, maybe even more districts as you go, and they keep expanding this thing? I assume they will. They got 12 months of this game, and presumably they'll have the island this year, next year, and beyond. I'm interested. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to play it. I'm not a huge create a superstar guy. Like, I don't usually want to just take a creation guy and put him through and do this thing. I don't know if the grind and the elements of it, if it's worth my while to explore and to level up, not feel like, okay, I'm doing this for like a hairstyle thing, what's the point? That's the thing I worry about and where I usually stop. But if I'm gonna get good rewards, if I'm gonna get badges and stuff where I'm gonna feel like, hey, I'm progressing my character, there's something in it for me. The fact that I can get the unlockables to work with any WWE superstar, that makes it a little bit more enticing for me to play. But again, how quickly are players gonna run through this thing? And is it 50 players online, or it's like level 50 max, I think is what they were saying. We'll see. You start getting into the neighborhood of like, well, if I maxed out at 50, how quickly did I do that? And what are players left to do? And then they're just waiting for the next drop. And will WWE 2K stay on top of it when it comes to quests and updates for it and making sure that there is new content for them to play with? So I hold out hope that it's good. It's something else. It's something else to do in the game. So I'm not mad at that. Like, adding more elements for people to play with is good. Trying a new mode altogether, at least we're going to try something new. I think a lot of us will also sit here and go, hey, but I want to hear about universe mode and my GM. Where's all the universe news? Yeah, I agree. Like, we want to hear some of the core modes, but this I feel like was an inevitability that we were going to get something like NBA 2K's The City. It's another way for them to monetize content to get more money out of players. Guys, we will have our full in-depth breakdown, everything to do with the island, once I get some sleep, and we'll go through this more in depth and a little more polished for all of you. I'm interested. There's elements in here I like. Little concerned about the grind and spending real money, but we will see. Let me know what you guys think of the island and everything you've learned about it. Have a great day. Oh, by the way, subscribe to the channel, and if you want, I got this video I just posted today. Just a bunch of exciting stuff that we're excited to just do within 2K25. So check that out. Have a great day. See ya.